welcome back to my channel. So today's video is video number 2 in this week's weekly series of DIYs. If you didn't already know, every single day this week on my channel, Monday through Friday, I'm uploading a brand new video showing you a whole bunch of DIYs that you can recreate at home, and they're pretty cheap and easy to do. So if you haven't already seen yesterday's video, I will link it here for you. I will also leave a little clickable I button up here and the link in the description. And if you are new here, if you've never seen my face before, then definitely hit that subscribe button. It's down there, it's big and red and free, and if you click it, then for the rest of the week, every single day at 4 PM, you will get notified when I upload my next DIY videos, and I think you want to see them. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you some DIY Tumblr inspired room decor ideas that I'm really hoping you enjoy. If you do love them, give this video a huge thumbs up for me and let me know down below, what is the colour scheme of your bedroom? My bedroom is white with hints of colour everywhere. Mainly pastel colours, but some golds and some bright colours. Let me know in the comments down below what the colour scheme of your bedroom is, and let's get on with today's video. The first DIY I'm going to be showing you is how to revamp a plain white duvet cover. So for this DIY you'll need a duvet cover, contact paper or self-adhesive covering depending on what you call it, scissors, dabbing tools or paint brushes, I prefer dabbing tools for this, a pencil, fabric paint, I chose purple, pink and blue, and then a range of circular objects to draw around, such as this glass jar. The first thing to do is draw around the circular objects on the back of the adhesive paper, and then cut the inside of the circle, keeping the outside of the circle in one piece. Peel the back from the contact paper and gently lay the template down, smoothing out any lumps and bumps. Then using a dabber, gently fill in the circle with colour. Be careful not to use too much paint when doing this, as it can leak underneath the template. Once you're happy with the colour, peel off the contact paper to reveal perfect circles. Be sure to place newspaper or something similar beneath the fabric you're working on to prevent any transfer from leaking onto the surface beneath. You can also use circular dabbers to make smaller circles. I decided to use pink, blue and purple fabric paint and create a sort of gradient effect from the foot of the bed to the top. I also used the same design for my pillowcases. This tassel DIY would be perfect for decorating and adding colour to bare walls. So for this you'll need tissue paper in the colours of your choice, and then either a cutting board and a craft knife, or a pair of scissors, depending which you have and which you're most comfortable working with, and then you'll also need some string. Once you've taken the tissue paper from its packet, unfold it completely and then fold it in half twice. Making sure the opening is at the bottom, cut the paper into strips, leaving a gap of about an inch between the end of the cut and the fold in the paper. This is a little bit hard to explain, but I'm sure you can see what I'm doing. Now carefully unfold the paper once, making sure not to tangle and rip any strips. And then starting from one end, begin rolling up the paper, again being careful not to tangle it. Once you reach the end, twist the centre a few times. Fold this over a piece of string and then twist the paper around itself to hold it in place. These are so cheap, quick and easy, and definitely add a quick burst of colour to a room. The next DIY is for transferring an image or a quote onto a cushion. So choose a quote or picture you'd like and open it in a Word document. I first wrote out a quote in PicMonkey so I could mess around with the layout, and then I posted this onto Word and resized it. Before printing the document, you want to make sure that your printer is set to the mirror option so that your text or image comes out backwards. And print this onto transfer paper following the instructions given by the specific transfer paper that you're using. Now cut around your image, leaving approximately a centimetre of space between the image and the edge of the paper, and make sure there are no sharp corners. Now it's time to iron on the image, and I definitely suggest practicing a few times with old fabric first. The image needs to lie face down and the iron needs to have the steam setting switched off. Arrange the image how you want it and iron over following the directions given by your transfer paper. Peel off the backing to reveal your design. For the final DIY, I decided to make my own candle in a jar. Super simple. So for this, you will need paint in the colour of your choice, PVA glue, a container to mix and a tool to mix, a jar for your candle to sit in, candle wax. For this, I just broke apart an old candle that I had in my room anyway and used this, but you can buy wax separately, a candle wick and a hot glue gun. So I found that paint alone doesn't adhere very well to glass, so the first thing to do is to mix together PVA glue and the paint, and then gently paint the jar, letting it dry between coats. Stick the candle wick to the bottom of the jar using the hot glue gun and wait until it's set. I used a barbecue stick to hold my wick in place before pouring in my melted wax, which I had just melted in a bowl over boiling water on the hob. Fill this to the top and let it set overnight. So that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you give it a giant thumbs up for me because it does make me so happy, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already and you've made it all this way through the video. Go ahead and click that subscribe button, and I will see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. Why am I doing this? I will see you tomorrow at 4. Bye!